Before, Thunderbolts was probably my least anticipated movie, but this trailer in particular was very interesting. This was the trailer that really got me into wanting to watch Thunderbolts. Hey everybody, it's Matthew Gonzalez here from No Late Fee Videos, and I want to talk about this trailer. So yeah, this is the trailer for Thunderbolts. It was one of the trailers that came out during the press run for Thunderbolts. They came out with 3 or 4 different trailers, which is pretty standard for movies. But this trailer in particular was very interesting. This was the trailer that really got me into wanting to watch Thunderbolts. Before, Thunderbolts was probably my least anticipated movie of the bunch. And not to say that I've been very excited for the Marvel movies recently, but I didn't really have much expectations for this movie. You know, the cast rollout was pretty lackluster, and I kind of thought like, okay, whatever. But this trailer gathered a lot of interest for me, and it was because of how the trailer highlights other aspects in the movie. And what I mean is, the trailer really goes in to explain that this movie is created by a lot of independent filmmakers. Now, what's interesting about movie trailers is usually they will go for not the highest build, but they'll explain like, oh, Oscar winner or the creators of this movie. And usually the creators of other movies are movies that sold well or more well-known movies. But in this situation, Marvel did something completely different, which was these are creators from independent movies. A lot of the movies that they showcase in the trailer, I mean, they're great movies. And also, it wasn't just filmmakers in terms of like the writer, director, or like the writer of Black Panther or the director of the Infinity War. They weren't just talking about writer and directors. They were also talking about the costume designers, the editors. I think they even point out something about music. This trailer really went into, hey, this is a movie made by independent filmmakers. So it seems like what Marvel wanted to do was bridge the moviegoers with the cinephiles by creating a trailer that the people that really do love movies. I mean, look at everyone on that credits list. Everything is a independent movie. More so, all the movies are from A24, so Marvel kind of knew what they were doing with this. But I thought it was so interesting. If you go search on YouTube for this trailer, I think they use some term that I'm not 100% sure. I think it's like the cinematic trailer or the film trailer, something about it being absolute cinema that makes it really intriguing. And I think it's such a smart marketing ploy to do, because this movie, with low expectations, is one of the more ambitious Marvel movies I've seen to date. This is a spoiler-free video, so I'm not going to go into the plot of the movie or what the movie's about, but this movie talks about subjects that I was surprised to see Marvel take on, and especially with a group of characters that not many people know much about. We've seen these characters before, but pulling them together was just like, okay, like that's what the lackluster rollout was, because we didn't really know these characters outside of Winter Soldier Bucky. But putting these characters together in a group and then putting a movie that really does feel like a film. Like the movie does feel different in the Marvel universe because it doesn't feel very bombastic. These are characters that we've seen once or twice, but with that, it kind of allows us to connect with these characters because of less recognition of them. And they threw them into a movie, again, spoiler free, but they threw them into a movie that is very touching. And this trailer really helped bring some sort of not only hype, but expectation for this movie. I mean, the director of this movie is the director who did Beef on Netflix, which is a show I think everyone should watch because that show is phenomenal. And if this is their second outing, or if this is their movie between or right after Beef, then this is a great follow-up. Thunderbolts is a great movie. And it started with the trailer. I think Marvel is very intentional with their marketing now. I think Marvel is really trying hard to really think about how they're displaying their movies, but also they're really thinking about grabbing people's attention right away. I mean, let's think about it. Marvel's stock, I wouldn't say is low, but there isn't that much of a demand for Marvel movies as there were pre-Endgame. Now we have so many series, and the core Avengers group is not there anymore, that there's really nothing to sink your teeth into with Marvel. So I think they're really focusing on the trailers to really showcase what the movie's going to be about, the feeling, the theme of the movie. And so far with Thunderbolts, because I haven't really noticed it with Captain America, Brave New World, but with Thunderbolts, I think they did a great job in showcasing that, yes, we got filmmakers, but this movie is more touching than what you're going to expect. This isn't your regular superhero movie. No, this is something different. And I think they did really well with that trailer to lead that expectation into the final product. I didn't notice it with Captain America because I wasn't really paying attention. But I noticed that they're really focusing on their trailers with the first Fantastic Four trailer, which I did do a video on, so if you want to go check out that video out. But you see that in that trailer, they're really focusing on, this is the story, this is the aesthetic of the movie, this is how it's going to feel, this is the time frame, which is very interesting. I haven't really seen that before in Marvel. Now, Marvel has taken some, let's say, ambitious swings with directors in terms of using James Gunn for the Guardians movies or Taika Waititi for Thor Ragnarok. But if I remember the trailers, which I could be wrong, the trailers felt very like your basic Marvel trailer. Now it seems like Marvel's really focusing on getting the trailer right so people can come to the movies, which makes sense because, like I said before, since the interest is down, they need to grab people right away at the trailer. And look, it worked. I didn't think that I was going to go see Thunderbolts, let alone be excited to watch Thunderbolts. But this trailer really got me excited for it. Because it's not just like, hey, it's a trailer for movies that are film or these movies that are for the cinephiles. It's not that. It's also the fact that they're highlighting not only the director and the writer, but they're also highlighting other filmmakers, the costume designers, the editors. They're really focused. They really focused on sort of building out the film world in this trailer, which is something I didn't expect from Marvel. That was really dope, and it got me into the movie theater. So if you haven't seen Thunderbolts, go watch it. It's really a good movie. It's actually a really good movie. Until then, the sun's coming out, so I feel like I'm getting bleached out, but it's all good. Thank you everybody for watching these videos. I have a few more videos coming out. I have a few more videos on the channel. Like and subscribe. Watch a few more videos. Watch that Fantastic Four video, and let me know if you're gonna go watch Thunderbolts. I mean, if you aren't, then you should change your answer to yes. But let me know if you're gonna watch Thunderbolts, and let me know if you're excited for Fantastic Four. Like and subscribe. Thank you, everybody. And until next time, be good to each other. That song during the trailer makes me want to rave. Like, do.